We begin with former President Donald Trump preparing for yet another arraignment after being indicted on criminal charges for the third time this year.
Federal prosecutors are accusing Trump of conspiring to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election. He denies any wrongdoing.
CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand is in Washington, D.C., where that hearing is scheduled for tomorrow. Good afternoon, Natalie.
Hi, Marie and Jim, and I can also tell you that Washington, D.C. is a bit on edge. We were actually part of that lockdown here on the U.S. Capitol campus as Capitol Police searched building by building, room by room, to respond to reports of a potential threat, a concerning 911 call, reports of a possible active shooter. Now, I can tell you that no threat was found, but as you can imagine, any potential threat is taken especially serious in light of the January 6th Capitol attack. And tomorrow, the former president will be in court facing charges related to that day and what prosecutors allege is a sweeping plot to remain in power.
Security preparations are underway and demonstrators gathering outside the Washington, D.C. courthouse where former President Donald Trump is scheduled to be arraigned Thursday. This indictment, related to his actions after losing the 2020 election on January 6th, lists 4 felony charges accusing Trump of spreading lies, knowing his claims were false, and along with 6 co-conspirators organizing fake electors in 7 states he lost.
This is the first time that political speech has been criminalized, and they have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he had corrupt intent.
Former federal prosecutor Harry Littman says that defense falls short.
His efforts to make this a political speech case will not fly, given the facts as alleged in the indictment.
Special counsel Jack Smith has yet to charge or even name the 6 co-conspirators listed in the indictment.
He's charged Trump and Trump alone when he could have charged many more.
Clues in the indictment suggest lawyers Rudy Giuliani, John Eastman, Sidney Powell, as well as former Justice Department official Jeffrey Clark could be the potential co-conspirators.
This may be just a little push toward any of the 6 to say, okay, I didn't name you. Here's your chance. Come on down. You can cooperate with me.
Some legal analysts say the narrow indictment means the trial could happen quickly, possibly wrapping up by next spring.
As for what's expected tomorrow, Trump is due in court at 4 p.m. Eastern Time in Washington, D.C. federal court, either virtually or in person. Now, a federal official tells CBS News that preparations are being made for an in-person appearance, but an attorney for Trump told CBS earlier today that an in-person appearance will depend on those security arrangements being made. Jim and Marie.
Natalie Brand on Capitol Hill, thanks so much. Tomorrow, CBS will have special coverage of the Trump hearing. He is set to appear in court for his arraignment at 3 o'clock our time. You can watch it all right here on CBS 2 or CBSChicago.com.